Hey guys, good morning. Hey guys, good morning, my early birds. Hi, Jessica. How are you? Hey Nicole, what's up? Dutch Master, Juicy, what's good? Sam, what's poppin'? Sade, what's up? Sexy Markia. Hey Poet Larkspur, what up? Chanel Coco, how y'all doing? Hey Ayla. Okay, this is not a show. Um, I'm trying to figure out the best way to portray what I want to say on my show. Normally, this video would be for Squad, but the Squad ain't up. I just tried to go live in there, so I have to go live for the public to kind of talk this out. So, since Sunday, I have gotten like at least 100 requests for money. Um, and that echoed from yesterday. I finally paid off my Jesus piece. I've been paying on this since January, and it's considered to be a trophy for me. And trophies can do one or two different things. They can inspire, or they can make the beggar want to have what you have, right? And I possess the gift of generosity, so like I innately want to give, but I want to address like I want to address it. Like, I've talked about beggars before, right? And when a beggar sees a nigga win, they definitely like come in drones, like flocks of people asking me for money. I'm talking about my good Judy's asking me for money. I'm talking about like clients talking about they need gas money. I mean, it was just, yesterday was a bit crazy, especially after I posted the Jesus piece. And I'm very proud of my Jesus piece, you know what I'm saying? And if you started with me in the garage, like, I got this shit out the mud. I don't know how to properly portray my point without offending someone, or you know, because as I meditate on my messages before I deliver them on the show, you guys. So in the morning, this is typically what I do. After I finish the tip jar, I'll sit and I'll think about what God wants me to deliver unto you. And it's typically based upon what I'm going through personally. And right now what I'm going through is I want my community to evolve. I don't want to be a beacon of like charity for you. Like, I don't enjoy that. I don't enjoy giving to the person that asks. I enjoy giving to the person who does not. Right. And this is even starting to like trickle into my appointments and shit. Like, people will lay a whole lot on me and then be like, if I just had, they start begging. And I'm like, okay, well, my generosity takes over and I help. And based upon, you know, my philosophy of everything I give out, I get back double. And I can tangibly see that happen in my life. Like, I don't have an issue helping you. I never beg nobody for shit. I've never begged anybody. I've never even asked for help. I've just positioned myself in the right place. My job as a teacher is to not give you the fish, but teach you how to fish for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully I've done that. And if you've been watching my show, I mean, you've pretty much evolved, right? Raise your hand if you've watched my show and you've evolved, right? Like, I mean, you should be keeping up with me. Okay. We started off in the garage, and then we elevate to buying a house, and then we elevate to buying the big house, and then we elevate to the lake house. I mean, you know, there's levels to this, right? And I don't want to smite the beggar. That's not what I'm trying to do. I want to inspire the beggar. Maybe I should have the conversation on like what to do with inspiration. Like, maybe that's where the root of it is. Like, cause I had this conversation with my mother like a week ago, and I was like, Mother, when you get inspired by someone, you copy them. And that bothers me. You know, when a beggar gets inspired by someone, I mean, I just also think it comes with the territory too. You know, like, so maybe I shouldn't talk about it. You know, maybe I should just live it, you know, and let that be the example. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to say. But I know this outfit finna be major. I can't wait to wear this brown. Focus on something you had me in tears because you didn't want to take my refund back, but you're getting it back because you deserve it. Oh, thank you. No. So some of the tarot card orders are delayed, so I started refunding the girls that didn't get their order, but they're coming in now, and the girls want to pay me back, but you don't have to pay me back. Like, you didn't ask me to give you that refund. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a giver of needed attributes. Like, the lady in the store, I could tell she was struggling financially, so I gave her $100. Like, I like doing that. I don't like, boots, can I have? Oh, I do not like that. I don't like that, and it really will fuck up our clientship. It'll fuck up our friendship. It'll fuck up our connections, you know. I mean, I give my gift every day. I give entertainment every day. I give inspiration every day. You should take that and build something for yourself. Like, I am a firm believer that we are all dealt a hand of cards. Some of those cards have spades. Some of those cards don't have spades, right? And my hand didn't have no damn spades, but I still am winning at the game. You got to figure out how to play the hand. That's it. What to do with inspiration and figuring out how to play the hand that you're dealt. That's what it is, okay? Because if you rely on the charity of others, then you're a parasite, you're a leech, you're a beggar, you're a bum. You know, that's not what I have in my community. You know, I'd like to think that we are ascended beings. Even if you don't have it right now, there's a reason you don't have it. Finding the reason of you not having it will solve this problem in repetition. You see what I'm saying? If somebody was to come through and get you out of the hole you dug for yourself, then you gonna fall into another fucking hole. You know what I'm saying? There it is. I got it. I think. I'm still not confident about it because I'm the one that's gonna portray the message, and I'm the one that has. You know what I'm saying? It's like Kim Kardashian saying that the bitches need to work. Like, that's not how I want to portray myself. Like, you know, I have to be, I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe I should just go on live and say, stop fucking asking me for shit. You know? I don't like beggars, but there's a lot of new people too kissing. But the people that are asking me are like old heads, you know? And then it kind of hurts my feelings because I'm like, is this all you view me for, bitch? Like, you just view me for giving you something, whether it's my gift or whether it's... So is that real support, bitch? Like, is that real love? Like, I go down a rabbit hole, you know? And I woke up this morning and more people asking me for shit. And I'm like, ugh. You know, I'm like, oh my God, like, shit. Had this one girl, good client, asked me for some money. I actually embarrassed her in the squad, but I still gave her the coin to get to the job applications that she needed to get to. You know, same time people are under that post talking about their situations, and my heart is like, give. Like, and I'm like, oh my God, like, So should the topic be on boundaries, Dr. Denis? Should that be the topic? I feel like the ones who ask don't really know you. I mean, kinda. But then, I mean, maybe the attachment I have to them isn't the same as what they have to me. Because I look at all my girls as like, I mean, our fan base is different. Y'all already know that. Our fan base is real different. I mean, it's not like you can't reach out and touch me. It's not like I don't hug you. It's not like I don't sit with you one-on-one. I mean, what celebrity do you know sits with their fans one-on-one for the duration of time that they paid for? So we have something of it's an indescribable bond on social media. It's so indescribable. I mean, I can't think of any other fan base that's as tight as we are. And I say that out of just realization, reading celebrities and talking about their fan base. Like, I could go to a random place in the United States and I'll have a place to fucking crash. You know what I'm saying? And would I trust crashing there? No, because y'all crazy as hell. Y'all just like me. But that's not to say that I don't have that. You know what I'm saying? So being the deliverer of the message, I just want to not make you feel less than as I'm trying to inspire you to be the best you can. You see what I'm saying? And then it's like, if we come into this world and we're dealt a set of cards, right? Ooh, you done upset the baby. Ooh, y'all done upset the baby. What's wrong, Muffin? What's wrong? Your brother over there sleep. What's wrong with you? Ooh, shit. Oh, what is that? What you see? Oh, you see the hair. Leave the heron alone. Leave him alone, sir. That's the heron. Oh, he barking at that damn... the heron. Sir, leave the heron alone. There go the heron right there. Yeah, he comes to chill from time to time. Hey, heron. Hey, Pooh. You gonna catch you some fish? Sir, leave that motherfucker alone. Leave him alone. Do like your brother and go back to bed. Mornings at the big house. So this is how I wake up, and in the next 2 hours I'm going to be fabulous for the show. Then I'm going to take all that shit off and work in the workshop and get my workshop together. It's pretty much together. I can't wait to invite you into the space, and I can't wait to film my QVC episode with all of my beautiful, beautiful products. Anyway, so what's the topic? I'm about to post the money conversation we had yesterday. I'm editing it right now before I do this tip jar. Yeah, and what's the message? Y'all, make it simple. Give me like one sentence. Like, should it be... It's not going to be on beggars. Users? Sierra said, stop asking me for shit. I mean, yeah. I don't know how it's going to come out. Accountability. I have this issue with being limited by dialysis and depend on my mom for money. I know she's tired of me. I know I have to get up myself. See, Daryl, that's a card that you're dealt, and for somebody to be going through what you're saying and having that mindset, you're gonna get out of the mud, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel as if you're a burden, right? So that's a card that you're dealt. You're on dialysis. That's a card that you're dealt. But you're aware of the cards that you're dealt. You're just figuring out how to play the game based upon yourself feeling like a burden. That's admirable. That's fucking admirable. That's fucking admirable, Daryl. I want you to know that. That's fucking admirable that you even have the mindset to think like that. I mean, you can look around at willing and able-bodied people and say, oh, they have it so good because of the cards they're dealt. But you're dealt a set of cards and you're saying, I have to do something so that I'm not a crutch to some. That is so admirable. And see, for that, I would give to you for that. I would. I feel comfortable giving to you for that. Okay, simply because of the way you think. You see what I'm saying? Like, that makes me want to drop your cash app. Drop your cash app. I'll give to you right now. I'll give to you right now. Cat here. I'll give to you right now. Drop your cash app. Because you didn't ask for shit. You told your story. And it makes me want to help. Like, that's the kind of shit I like. That's the kind of shit I like. That's the kind of shit make a nigga want to give for real. Do something with the message I just gave you, as I'm about to do something with these nationwide readers. Boom, cut. By the way, I edit blind. For those of you guys who don't know, I do not watch these back. I just cut it at the beginning and at the end, and then I piece it together to post. That's what I do. I love that. I mean, drop your cash app. DM me your cash app, Daryl. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that's going to want to give to you because of that. It's your mentality, bro. You got to come at me. I don't know, bro. Like, the paragraphs and shit, I don't even be reading it. The first thing I do is I skim a paragraph you write. I skim that bitch, skimming and scanning. You learn that shit in the 7th grade. I skim that shit. And if I look for a question mark, if I see a question mark, more than one question mark, I typically dismiss the bullshit. For real. Because you're asking me something. And questions cost money around here. I can't help anyone else. I've always been a giver, but ended up being the one getting used. Baby, that's a curse of generosity. There it is. There it is. The curse of generosity. Generosity is indeed a heavenly virtue, but baby, it comes with shit. Hey, Wolfgang. Okay, so I think we talked it out. I'll deliver it. I don't know. Takers and givers. The curse of generosity, takers and givers. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. The curse of generosity, beggars and givers. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Boundaries versus generosity. It's two fields of thought there, Crystal. Daryl, stop talking about what you're going through and drop your fucking Cash App. I'm already going to give you some money. You better stop. You better shut your mouth. And you better shut your goddamn ass up and goddamn drop that Cash App before I change my motherfucking mind. I already told you I don't feel like giving them more. The curse of generosity. I think that's it. And then I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of Don't Ask Me for Shit in there from Sierra Graham. By the way, speaking of Sierra Graham is my makeup artist. She has a grand opening happening in Greensboro, North Carolina on November the 11th, 2011. That is roughly about 12 days after my online store opens. And I'll go ahead and say you can confirm me at being at her location for that. I haven't been to Greensboro in so long. Haven't had a reason to go aside from my old hoe. So 2 birds with 1 stone. I get to see Sierra and I get to fuck on one of these tricks from college. Amen. Okay, so that's November the 11th. And also, I'm dropping a flyer today on October the 14th, the day before I go on my first cruise. I will be at a breast cancer awareness event with Molly from Livy Way Bras. We're actually cruising together, but she booked me for an event prior to, and I'm excited to spend some time with you in Hotlanta, Georgia, one day. Because y'all know I don't go to Atlanta, okay? But I'll be there for one day. You can meet and greet. I'll drop the information so you can get tickets if you are in the Atlanta area, okay? And that's my way of giving back. That's my way of giving back. Like, sharing your presence, you know. My presence is a present, kiss my ass. That's what Kanye West said. Bitch, I'll be live in an hour and 48 minutes, child. And I'm wearing sunglasses the whole fucking show. Because this eye right here is bothering the shit out of me. And look, me on it, this is my first cruise, and it's an influencer cruise. So everybody on there got clout. Everybody on there got clout. And that means I'm going to meet my future baby daddy on there. Aside from this other nigga. Okay, so let me tell you about this nigga, right? Oh my God. See, this is supposed to be for the squad. If you're trying to get more lives like this, you need to join the motherfucking squad. If you're trying to get more lives like this, you need to join the motherfucking squad, bitch. You need to join the motherfucking squad. I gotta tell y'all, this nigga, Country Bumpkin from Mebane, North Carolina, Caucasian, don't have social media, younger than me, tall, hairy, and he's obsessed with me, and he worships me in the text messages, and I might let him worship my body. But we're going to see. If this don't work out, then it's definitely going to be somebody on the influence crew. I swear I'm going to have me somebody for the end of this goddamn year, baby. I promise you I will. But I love an old Country Bumpkin that calls you darling and all that mess. That's, you know, we got people like that down here in North Carolina, and it's refreshing. I'll tell you that. I feel good about it. Yes, I do. And I'm going to start going live like this more candidly, but mostly importantly, this is for the squadron. I don't normally do this in the general public, but I feel like the public needed to hear me have the conversations I have before I deliver what I need to deliver to you. I hope you understand that, what I'm trying to tell you. But if you don't, then, I mean, it's all right. Jesus did weep. He wept for all the Christians and the Muslims and the Jews and the homosexuals. Yes, he did. He wept for Jesus, Joseph, Mary, and Jehovah. Yes, he did. He wept. That's what he did. He wept. That's what he did. And Lazarus rose, and they mad. Kamala Harris, I just want you to do something as the president besides have a hip-hop house party at the goddamn Kamala, this is where I get my tea from in the morning. I be scrolling. Kamala done threw a hip-hop party at the goddamn lawn of the White House. I need Kamala to do something besides wave. Can you do something, VP, besides wave? I mean, damn, you waving. You wave more than that fan Beyonce carrying at the Renaissance. Child, just do something with your stuff. Anyway, Daryl, I hope you in the squad. Did you drop your cash out? So I can give you some money. Okay, what was the word? The word was the curse of generosity, colon, takers and users. That's it. I see y'all in a little bit. I see y'all in a motherfucking little bit.